Oh, hello. Well, they've asked me to introduce the Beyond the Cutting Edge Symposium that's going to be held in the upcoming Tribology Frontiers Conference. As you may know, Nick Spencer and I have been writing a column for the TLT magazine called Cutting Edge. The last one came out in August called Coils in Oils, talking about um, viscosity enhancers in lubricants using MD simulations. And in fact, it turns out we've been doing these for about 20 years now. May not seem that way, but it has. And so we decided to summarize some of these in a book that we wrote over a period of time called, cleverly, The Cutting Edge of Tribology by Nick Spencer and I. And it came out, in fact, just about the time that the Tribology Frontiers Conference was being held last year. So we worked with the STLE people to put on a symposium, not only to launch the book, but to highlight some of the work that had been done during that symposium. So we invited a number of speakers whose work had been featured in the cutting edge columns and were in the book. And it actually turned out to be very successful. There was standing room only in the back. And I think everybody enjoyed the conference. So they decided, or they asked us if we would do another one, and we agreed to do it. So we're going to have another of these of these symposia, the Beyond the Cutting Edge Symposia. They're going to be held on the first Sunday of the conference, so between 2:30 and about 5:30 in the afternoon. Hope they've got a bigger room than they gave us the last time, so we can fit everybody in. And I think we've got an excellent array of speakers, all of them handpicked and invited because their work was featured in cutting edge columns over the last year or so. So the first speaker is going to be Rob Karpick, and he's going to talk about tribological properties of amorphous carbon. Then we're going to have Juliette Caillé-Barrios, and I apologize for the French, who's going to be talking about shear thickening of non-Brownian suspensions, which actually means how to make concrete flow. Jonathan Phelps will then talk about a subject close to my heart, tribochemistry, looking at the shear-induced decomposition of adsorbates on graphene. And that will be followed by a talk by Janet Wong from Imperial College. And she's going to be talking about in situ probes of rheology of flow in contacts using fluorescent dyes that are sensitive to the environment. Very nice work. And finally, we're going to have Angela Pitenis from the University of Florida, who's going to be talking about soft matter tribology. So I think we've got a very exciting array of presentations here, a very exciting array of talks, and hope that you will come and we'll see you there. Bye-bye.